Diet Coke, yeah.
Wait, is there a Coke Zero?
There is a Coke Zero.
Is it different than Diet Coke?
Yeah, it's caca.
What's the point? I thought...
This Diet Coke Zero, this says... I don't know, actually. I used to know.
It
now I
says
don't know.
right there, no sugar, no
Yeah,
calories.
no.
Okay, so this is part two of getting to know Brandon. Just
AKA Big
firing
Goat
off.
6'9".
Big fan of the Woody Show. They do the segment where they like to ask each host on the show questions, deep dive questions to get their listeners to know them. So I figured it would be a good way to
Get to know us.
all two of you that are watching this video. Hopefully there's 3 by now. Doubt it. Part 1 was in a video we did earlier.
Link below.
Somewhere here or somewhere over there, everywhere. And this is part 2. We're diving deep. These are the deeper questions a lot. Also, Brandon doesn't know any of these questions. He insisted that I just tell them.
Give it to
when
me
we're
straight,
recording.
dog. Give it to me straight.
Number 1, out of these positive emotions, compassion, positivity, enthusiasm, and initiative, which is your biggest strength?
Read it back.
Compassion,
Nope.
positivity,
Nope. Hell no.
enthusiasm, and initiative.
Initiative.
Yeah,
We know it ain't positivity.
We know it's not positivity, bro.
I stay on the haterade,
Debbie
boy.
Downer ass. Of the negative emotions,
All of them.
of the negative emotions, greed, anger, jealousy, and hate,
I hate them.
which one would you say affects you the most?
Damn, those aren't any ones that I have a lot of negative feelings, but I feel like none of those really hit me. I would say anger number 1 for sure.
That
I
one
can
hits
get
you the
angry.
most.
Yes, I get angry
Because
pretty
that's the
easily.
question. Like, which one affects you the most?
Anger.
Ooh, yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah, for sure.
Because
I'm ready to go at all times,
yeah,
boy.
greed,
I'm ready to fight.
Greed is
I'm
not
really not that greedy, bro.
not greedy, but it doesn't say that you don't want things. Like, I fucking want things.
No, I want things too.
A lot of
I want
stuff.
money.
I got a list of things. Check
Yeah.
out the Amazon list.
No,
bro.
exactly.
What are the 3 things
Oh,
that you value
that's not
most about a person?
Number 1, loyalty. Above all fucking else, loyalty.
Okay.
Because in my opinion, if you have loyalty, true loyalty, everything else falls in line.
Yeah.
Right? But loyalty is number 1.
Mm-hmm.
After that, loyalty again, fuck it.
You're loyal. You're grateful. I appreciate that.
How do you think people see you?
I think a lot of people see me differently.
Okay.
Overall, for example, a stranger sees me,
Yeah.
some big, tall, aloof motherfucker who's probably hella into drugs and alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
People who know me pretty well, people who just know me at surface value, face value, kind of see me as like the kind of goofy jokester, like quick-witted dude, whatever. Who know me really well, know me a little bit deeper, above, like below surface level, as like a really deep critical thinker who's always questioning things.
Yeah.
And I'd say the few people who know me more than anything know me as a deep critical thinker who's super pessimistic and has affection issues.
I think I'm slowly realizing where I stand.
Where are you sitting?
Yeah, because you're like, okay,
Well, 'cause
this and that. I'm like, okay, I know that level of Brandon.
I've seen that,
And then
yeah,
you said
I've
this,
seen
I was
that.
like, oh, I know that level of Brandon. Then you said this one, I was like, ooh, I do know that level of Brandon. We
Yeah.
have talked about this. What happened that left you the most
My
embarrassed?
dad left me the most. Oh, I'm
No,
sorry.
no. What happened that left you the most embarrassed you've ever been?
Oh, fuck.
See, that one's tough because, like I said, some of these you have to think. You have to sit on it because...
That's what she said.
Well, see, that's tough because, again, I feel like that's one, and I'm going to go home tonight and, like, still think about this.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'll ever have an answer because I feel like all the most embarrassing moments in my life, deleted, like, QC, because I don't... yeah, but anyway, I think I just delete them from my memory because, like, holy shit, that was traumatizing. So,
Yeah.
most embarrassing moment. I will say this. I remember this.
Hit me.
Jeremy, if you ever see this, f*** you. I've talked to him since high school. He was...
Yeah.
In
I'm
high
just
school,
stoked, though.
I
I'm
was a
like,
sophomore.
whoa.
I was a sophomore, and he was a senior. He was a center, snare, and drum line, and I was marching tenors.
Yeah.
And one day we were at a competition where it was winter drums. For those not familiar, when a drum line or color guard, whatever, is performing, they don't let people in. So it doesn't distract. And in between performances, they'll let people into the stands. It's like February, March, whatever. It's cold. We're waiting outside to be let in because there's a drum line, whatever. And Jeremy comes up behind me and pantses me. And when he pantses me, I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I didn't think it all came down. No, I thought it was just my boxers.
No
I thought I had my boxers
way.
on, but just the pants came down. That was my way of getting attacking back. Was like, oh, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But the next thing I know, I see my little tiny wieners chilling. And I'm like, and then so I whoop and pull my shit up in the slowest of slow-mo in the whole world, right? Like, here's how it goes in my head. Pants, haha, I don't care. Oh, wait. And as I'm like going down to pick up my pants, like I'm looking at everyone in the circle and everyone's eyes are looking right at my dick. I'm like, oh God. And so, and then I don't remember what happened after that because I guess obviously everyone's laughing. And so then I'm just, I don't know. I don't know what I did. I think I just ate shit.
Wow.
That was rough.
I'm sorry.
No,
bro.
Jeremy didn't pants me. No, sorry, Jeremy, don't fuck you.
Sorry,
Now it's coming
Jeremy.
back.
We dial that
I
back.
think it was my old tenor buddy, Tadeo. His name was Tadeo, I think. Jeremy was right here. Color guard girl named Rebecca was right here.
Oh no, there was a girl there.
Oh, there was hella girls and dudes.
Oh no,
That was-
they saw your little wing,
That's on my tennis. Look at this, just chilling.
your little tic tac.
My little, and yeah, dude, that was. But again, that was like I don't know. I don't.
No, that's a struggle. I mean, I'm
is.
sweating just thinking about being in that situation. So I would say that qualifies. 2-part question.
Dos pas.
Where have you felt the most failure,
Oof.
the most success? Where have you felt the most failure, and where have you felt the most success?
I'm trying not to ask a question, so I'm just gonna give it to you straight. I don't think there's a specific moment. I don't think there's like a definitive, this moment I failed. I think it spans, right? And it's something I struggle with even to this day is out of the numerous gigs I reach out to connect with or do or whatever, I oftentimes don't get a response. I don't even get viewed or looked
get
at.
ghosted.
Just get ghosted or ignored, completely ignored.
Yeah.
And that makes me think I get the feeling of failure. What am I doing wrong? Like, why am I not?
Yeah.
If you don't want to hire me or work with me, that's fine, cool. But like, bro, you didn't even look at my shit. You literally just didn't respond. So I feel like I'm currently still failing. My most success, though, again, I don't know. I'm a weird dude.
I know.
But
I know you
it's
don't
the-
like.
It's the
stroking your
same.
ego and like.
No, not even that. Not even that. I just feel like again the same thing. There's not a definitive like this moment.
Yeah.
I feel like my success is like the opportunities I've had and I've done and I've accomplished, and that's just different gigs I've had. I don't know if I can give you a definitive like, oh, I failed here and I succeeded here, because I haven't gotten there yet. So it's hard to
Yeah.
be like, well, I failed, but I succeeded, so here I am.
Yeah.
Like, no, I haven't
No,
really
I
quite
still feel
succeeded
like
yet.
I'm in the failing.
Yeah,
right?
to be honest, yeah.
Do you daydream more about the past or the future?
Future. I do some nostalgic thoughts from time to time, but I love thinking about the future, and not only with myself individually, but just humanity, like the possibilities of where humanity can be and the universe. Oh, I just can't stop thinking about. I wish I could live forever just to experience where everything goes, where it all goes. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, not sorry. What are you most unapologetic about?
I feel like that's kind of like everything how I feel, to be honest. Like I'm not one to be like, well, I kind of feel this way in my bed. Like, no, not me. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Sorry, not sorry. What am I the least apologetic about?
What are you most unapologetic
Most,
about?
okay, well, tomato. Most unapologetic about. I'm not good at being like. I'm not good at consoling people when I think they've done wrong, and like being one of those people that's like, no, it's okay, like it's not your fault. Like I'll be like, no, like it's okay. I kind of told you though. Like, I just gonna keep it a buck with you. You know what I mean? Sorry, dude, but I'm also not sorry. Like I fucking told you.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I saw this coming.
I saw this coming a mile away, and I hear that a lot in my life. Is like, well, you're a know-it-all or whatever. But it's like, well, but I'm fucking right every time, dude. I don't know what you want from me. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. If you could do one thing without suffering the consequences, what would that be?
trying to get me caught up. Well, there's the Brandon answer, and then there's the YouTube public answer. So we're gonna go with the YouTube public answer. If I could do anything and get away with it,
Yep. Not suffer the consequences.
100% steal money from outrageously, disgustingly large corporations. 100%. Amazon, I would fucking take you for all you got, and I wouldn't feel any close to remotely bad for it.
I feel like
Yeah.
even like if you took enough from Amazon for you to be like, I am good for the rest of my life, they'd probably still wouldn't.
They
even
wouldn't
know
even
just
fucking
because
know.
They're so.
Oh, someone made a rounding error. Oops.
Yep. If you could wake up tomorrow having gained any one quality or ability, what would that be?
It's tough, man. It's tough. I guess I would say there's a bunch of like qualities I wish I had. I wish I was more approachable. I wish I was more extroverted. I wish I was more affectionate. I wish I was more loving, caring. I wish I was more, but I'm not, and I'm not. I tried to be, but that's just not who I am, and it's hard to not be you, you know. So if I could wake up tomorrow and have one quality, I guess it would be to have the ability to be affectionate. I don't know. I do wish I could show the people in my life that I. It's not that I don't love them. I just wish I could show it more. I wish I could be like, boom, here's this. But instead I'm like,
That like you had it in you
Right.
to do that.
yeah.
To
Because like
want
for
to
me,
do that.
like for me in my mind, like it's like I'm here, ain't I? You know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm your boy because I'm right
We're
here.
talking right now,
Right,
aren't
yeah,
we?
but some
Yeah.
people, that's not enough. They need affirmation. And
For a lot of people.
And that's normal. I
And-
think
and
I'm not
you're
normal. Yeah, I'm abnormal. So,
If you were guaranteed the answer to one question,
oh, damn it.
if you were guaranteed the truthful, real answer to one question, what would that question be?
The question would be,
Aliens.
no, they already exist. I don't need that. I know that. Or I would want to know, is God real?
That's the big one.
That's the big
All
one.
right, that's the last question. This is the last question of the whole Let's Get to Know Brandon.
Wrap it up, Dan.
Yeah, so here it is.
Juicy.
What will people say about you at your funeral?
Oh, shit. I think.
What would people say about you at your funeral, or what would you hope people would say at your funeral?
Well, I'm guessing if they're at my funeral, they'd probably fuck with me. Because I think when that's all said and done, I will have a lot.
I think the way that they phrase it on the show is like a eulogy, whether it's long, short, whatever. Somebody's giving you a eulogy. Brandon was blah 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 blah, this and this, blah blah, this and that. He may have done blah blah blah, but blah 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 blah.
I think they would say Brandon is a very complicated and troubled person who tried to do what he could,
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, you know, he was down for you. He was ride or die. You know what I mean? Because that's how I feel. I think people ultimately will know I'm a very complicated person, but at the end of the day, you know, he was down
And damn, he looks good in that casket because
he lost hella weight.
right around 30, he lost a lot.
He lost
of
a
weight.
lot of weight. He looked
got
good.
real
Your boy
jacked.
looked good.
That's right.
Yep.
That's
Exactly what they'll say.
So,
And then they'll also say, man, has his penis gotten big since he was pants in high school.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
man, like that's
you
big.
You ain't no tic tac.
That ain't no tic tac.
That's right.
That's at least like 3 tic tacs. They'll be like, and damn, and he wrote the best music of all time. I just don't know what to do. And then also at my funeral, this isn't what you asked, but I hope at my funeral too, like, I know a lot of people say this, but I hope it's like, yeah, okay, don't get me wrong. I want you to cry. I want everyone to fucking hurt.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude. I want people to be like, oh God, I can't live without Brandon. He was so good.
You
and he
want
was so
everybody
cool.
to just be a mess
Yeah.
without you.
Oh hell yeah, dude. Everyone's like,
funny.
no, I want you to be happy. No,
Oh, yeah, it's
fuck
like,
no,
don't
bro.
cry, celebration of life, and
Y'all better
remember me
heart.
how I was, not how
Nope.
I am now.
I want you to almost die from the pure sadness you feel.
Okay.
That's I want people to be like, Brandon, he was
Just
my
the
world.
ugly cry.
Yeah, just fucking pain.
For weeks.
For months, years. I hope my wife doesn't move on. I hope my friends don't move on. You better not get no new friends because I was so important to you.
I'm just gonna be sitting here at this table. Brandon's still dead. It's been 5 years.
Brandon's still dead. It's been.
That's exactly what I want.
That's funny.
Yeah, so that's my funeral. That's what I want.
All right, that's cool. Well, that's a wrap. I mean, that's it. We got
That's
to know
it, we did
Brandon.
it.
We did 2 videos. Part 2, part 1 is
Somewhere.
But hopefully that kind of sheds some light on the big guy here. Next, it's my turn.
Then we want to do him next.
Yeah, next it's my turn. I haven't written anything down. I haven't put any thought. Again, Brandon wanted all this completely raw.
That's what she said.
He didn't plan any of these questions. He didn't hear any of these questions. I've known these questions for a while, and I will try to formulate a concise answer. No, I haven't actually decided answers to any of these questions other than the ones that, like, I can't change my age,
Right.
unfortunately, you know?
Well, you can. You're changing your age every second.
Quick. I mean, I'm not changing.
You can. No, you're not. But life.
Time is
changing it. But time is a social construct, so you're actually not aging at all.
Quick little poll. Who do you think's older? In the comments.
Obviously, you.
Well, they already know your answer. Right?
Yeah, but they don't know your
But
answer.
they don't know my answer.
But you, I look young and vibrant.
Young and
I can
vibrant.
pass for 18, maybe 16.
So, yeah.
You're pushing like 38, 39. So we'll see.
Don't give the answer away. But yeah, so I mean, fun little guess. Put in the comments how old do you think, or who do you think is older out of the 2 of us. But yeah, so that's it. The end of Getting to Know Brandon Part 2.
I've been looking at the monitor for the last like 3 minutes.
Sick. Into the hole.
Peace.